Hey guys, gals, and growing pals, I figured I'd get out here for another garden update in between the rainstorms. There's one of my onion beds. I'm going to have to come in here and start spooning them, because I know they're going to start bulbing up. I already see it happening right here, if you can tell. They're starting to bulb up under there, so I'm going to spoon them. Get all that stuff done today. It's been raining like crazy. I haven't had time to get out here and get any videos done because of the rain. There's the cabbage. It's still looking good. I know I gotta weed the bed. There's another one. A few more tomato plants. Here's the strawberries. They're pretty much done now until the fall when the ever-bearing ones start producing. I'm gonna have to go in here and clean that bed up. Get all the runners planted. Here's another onion bed. Yeah, they're starting to bulb up, so I'm gonna have to come and spoon them all. I think I buried them a little too deep, but that's okay. But the tomatoes are doing awesome. A lot of them are starting to set fruit, and I've just been coming out here tapping on them like that, just to get the fruits to set. Here's some back there, a bunch of them. They're going to be decent size all through the plants. I don't know what you're catching on video, but... And here's another strawberry bed. They're just doing really good. Better than I expected. There's more fruit setting in. My cucumbers, a couple of them ain't looking so good over here, but they'll bounce back or I'll replace them. There's a whole bunch of more tomatoes. These are mostly Romas over here. And this is my trap cucumber. It's working perfectly because this one, it hasn't been touched. Some more strawberries. That's a grape. Been growing that out for, what, a year now. And here's some, what is this? Green zucchini or yellow? Yeah, it's green zucchini down there. So that one's doing good. Some more onions I gotta take care of. This plant is just huge. It's getting big. And there's a lot of fruit starting to set on there. And here's my other cabbage I'm about to harvest today. More zucchini. More zucchini here. My corn's starting to pop up for my fall harvest. I put them in late this year because I want to get a fall harvest in. I usually go over to Block's greenhouse and buy all the corn that I need anyway. This is just experimenting for fun. But I'm proud to say it's coming up pretty nicely. It's looking pretty good so far. Back there's the potatoes. Still got a ways to go on these. But they're doing pretty good. There's another zucchini with all the peppers in here. I'm going to have to get in here and weed. This one's humongous too. It's huge for being one plant. I forgot how big they get. That one down there didn't get pollinated, so I'll just take that off. That one hopefully is getting pollinated. There's more strawberries and peppers. More zucchini. Lots of weeds, I know. And here's another cabbage. More tomatoes. These are all like Romas and mixed in. I'm gonna have to get out here and prune them again, stake them up a little more. Just getting away from me with all the hours I've been working. Here's more tomatoes. More cabbage. That's a watermelon right there. Sweet, crimson sweet, I think it's called. There's just lots and lots of stuff. And here's one thing I never really get to as much because I keep forgetting it's back there when I take videos. I don't really like to do a lot of work on camera because it's boring and tedious, and I don't want to bore nobody with it. But I'll show you my watermelon and pumpkin patch back here. And it's behind the garage. I first started out with just a couple tomatoes and cucumber plants. That was 6 years ago, one little row of them. Now, there's all the watermelon, that row's cantaloupe, more watermelon, and then the real big ones are pumpkins. So, they're doing pretty good. Hopefully we'll get a good harvest this year. And then put some sunflowers back here, but all the weeds are popping up, so I'm going to have to come reweed it. And then the pool that's been giving me hell, it's finally cleared up. This is the little garden. Not so little, really, if you look at it from this angle. And then the greenhouse has got some beefsteak tomatoes here in the plant, in the pots, which is doing pretty good. It's starting to set a lot of flowers. I've been coming in here and shaking them every day. Hopefully, start growing some fruits. And these are just some that I cloned from the patio tomatoes. They finally set root. I have to come in and prune them. Those right there are cosmos. These little ones right here are little strawberry plants coming up. I started from seed. These are zinnias. More sunflowers here. Marigolds. Some straight 8, I want to call it, or maybe they're market more. Let me see. Yeah, these are straight 8 cucumbers. Them are all San Marzanos. With these are San Marzanos. I'm going to put them in bigger pots soon. Getting them ready for the fall planting. And these little things, that's asparagus. I didn't realize how small they are the first year. So I have to grow them out for 5 years at least before we get anything good from them. And these are my Natapenos. I know I started them way too late, but I'm going to take them in. I have grow lights and a tent for inside the house that I'm going to do over the fall and winter. So I'm going to keep them going just because I had a late start and I couldn't start most of them. And you can't buy them at the nurseries anyway, or the greenhouses. It's like a specialty. Here's another grapevine. Really don't know what to do with them yet. I haven't got any grapes yet, but it's only the 2nd year. This one's doing a lot better than that other one over there, that's for sure. But this is the humble garden. Oh yeah, my parsley and chives over here. I got some more cucumbers. This is to replace the other ones in case they got messed up with bugs or disease, which there's a few of them I'm going to replace with these. This is just a off-brand green stalk that I bought. Haven't got nothing going in there yet. I just haven't had time. I put some more zucchini up here just for the hell of it, just to see what would happen. Figure I can drape it over if I need to, but it's already got zucchini coming on, so that's not too bad. That one got flooded out. I guess there wasn't enough holes in the bottom or something. It was given to me, so I wasn't sure. I didn't want to make holes in it if I didn't have to. But I see I'm going to have to, so I will. And then just more zucchini coming on. That's my makeshift compost pile for now. Yep, this is the garden. There's the pool. The greenhouse. Potatoes and stuff. And this is what it looks like. Still got a lot of cleaning up to do, that's for sure. Along with the weeds, the ground, everything. It'll get done though. I'm only one person. Oh yeah, here's these are the cherry tomatoes. It's starting to grow up. The house is getting pretty big. And here's more tomato plants that I just didn't have room for in the ground. And these are the sunflowers in between. With a lot of weeds, I gotta come and weed this out too. But I just left them 3 there to see how they would fare. More tomatoes. These are the patio tomatoes I bought. Really not liking them, really, so far. And then here's the raspberry bushes I started last year and this year. Oh, that's the garden. If you like my videos, please go to YouTube, like, subscribe. I'm also on Facebook at A Growing Gal. You know, all your support means a lot to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. So until next garden update, take care.